which wilderness place, and then which town was your favorite and why. So let's start with which wilderness place. So along which part of the trail was your favorite?
Well, there were many parts. I can't just pick one favorite.
Well, pick one.
No! Can I pick top 3?
Top 3.
Okay. Well, the 100-mile wilderness.
All those colors.
Okay, we're coming down from Whitecap Mountain, and as soon as we came down out of the fog, we got some views. Look at these beautiful colors. What the heck? It looks incredible. It doesn't look real, but it's real. I'm seeing it with my own eyes. So pretty.
Sunday.
There's little wisps of fog swimming over there.
Oh yeah.
It looks so pretty.
Can you see
So
in the video?
peaceful. No, I don't think so. Well, you kind of can. Yeah, you can if you zoom in.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh. Oh, there she is. And this lake is huge.
Yeah, this lake is pretty big. We walked almost the whole fucking thing.
Yeah. And there's another lake there. Wow. Huh. Man, it's beautiful.
I think that one back there is the one where we got the view yesterday.
Because, I mean, it was very beautiful, but
Yeah.
also because it was the last leg.
Yeah. Yeah.
It felt just, it was super hard.
Everybody we've talked to said the 100-mile wilderness would be like a place they would like to go back
Yeah,
and visit, you know.
yeah.
Like,
And then I really loved the whites, which is not a one place. It's a
yeah.
but it was amazing. It was so hard.
All of the
and
whites.
so beautiful.
Yeah.
And
So hard.
Yeah. And so many cries to be had.
Yes.
My God. But yeah, so beautiful.
Yeah, that's not even it. These are Webster Cliffs. Wow. How you can see a road down there. And a train track. Huh. Wow.
crazy.
And then I feel like I want to say something that was also from the beginning and not just the last couple of states.
Grayson Highlands.
Well, that was beautiful, yeah.
Gorgeous.
And I kind of liked a lot of
Absolutely
Virginia.
beautiful. Yeah. Virginia was gorgeous
Yeah.
too. It's long,
Yeah.
but the Grayson Highlands were just absolutely phenomenal. The Smoky Mountains.
Oh my God, yes, the Smokies, so beautiful and so hard.
So hard.
In the beginning, when
but you don't
just...
realize how high they are up until you get to New Hampshire, and then you're like, "What the heck?"
Yeah.
Then you're like, "Wait a minute, we did that in Georgia?
Yeah.
Like Georgia was this high? Like,
Yeah.
why is it so much harder?"
Yeah, exactly. Did you get worse at this or something? Yeah.
Not Georgia, sorry, the Smokies.
Yeah, it's Tennessee / North Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Georgia had a really high.
Georgia
mountains
had
too.
some high mountains too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean,
Yeah.
it's all gorgeous. So it really is hard to like pick your favorite. You know, like I think we could pick our least favorite, but I also think we were biased on that. You know, like there was some situations that caused those places to be our least favorite.
Yeah, and then
you
if
know?
you go
so
to a
like,
place where it's really bad weather,
you
might not
enjoy it as
if
much
it's
as you
rainy
could have.
and
Yeah.
You climb up like
Moosalok.
Yes.
Or the Bigelows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been like the Bigelows.
For us, like it was so cloudy and rainy and
super windy and
it was like
brutal.
and cold and like
Yeah.
it was rough, man.
But
like,
if we would be there on a beautiful warm summer day, it would have been a lot nicer experience.
Of course, yeah. But yeah, we had the most amazing weather in the world on Mount Washington, and so I can't say like, you know, that was a, you know, bad one or whatever, but same with Franconia Ridge, you know, a lot of people have terrible experiences there, but we just had the most amazing weather, so it just made it the best experience ever. You could see Mount Washington from Franconia, and you could see Franconia from Mount Washington.
And the presidential range, and it was just...
That's what I mean. You can see the presidential range from Franconia Ridge, and then you can see the Franconia Ridge from the presidentials when we were there. Like it was so beautiful when we were like, so. Yeah, town. What's your favorite? What was your favorite town? Did you have a favorite town? That's a good question.
I really, of the early towns, I really enjoyed Franklin.
Okay.
That kind of stood out because of how super extra friendly the people were.
Yeah.
Just like I remember we were walking to do laundry, and on the street cars were driving by and somebody just stopped right next to us and asked if we needed a ride.
If you need a ride.
And then we got to the laundry place, and there was a lady who gave us all the her quarters that she didn't need anymore. Leftover quarters.
Oh, leftover quarters. Yeah. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, to do our laundry with, and it's just amazing. Really nice people and nice town. And Outdoor 76 was great.
That's not a town, though.
Oh no, but that's in.
Oh, okay.
That's in. Okay,
that's in Franklin.
Okay, I'm getting over Franklin now, but Franklin was really nice.
Okay.
Did you have a favorite?
I don't think I had a favorite town. I really don't. Like, all the towns were cute and cool and honestly, when you're out there and then a town comes, you're so excited for that town in general. You know what I mean? And now, like, I really liked Damascus because of trail days, right? So I think I got to spend the most time there, though, right? And then outside of that, I mean, like, Monson was cool, and
it was really
like Rangeley was beautiful. That was one of my favorite towns that I think of right off the top of my head because it was just so gorgeous. Like, so I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of really cool towns. It's hard to pick one. The fact that there are so many towns was really awesome. So I think that was my favorite part. I was like, not really, but you know, there's just so many towns.
Harper's Ferry was really beautiful.
Harper's Ferry was gorgeous. Yeah, that Harper's Ferry was really nice, man. There's a lot of history there, and so that was pretty cool. You know.
New Jersey had some really nice towns.
Kent, Connecticut was really cute.
Yeah, it was
It's
cute.
expensive, but cute.
Yeah.
There's so many, man. And what was the very first town in New Hampshire where the college is?
Oh,
Hanover.
Hanover, yeah.
Yeah, that was freaking cool too,
we
man.
spent
Like
many days in there. In the end.
So anyway.
Yeah.
There you go, Barb.
Difficult to just pick
difficult
one.
answers, yeah. On both of those, it's hard to pick your favorite of anything. You know, it's like your children almost, but there's way more of them. So.
Okay, well that was.
Thanks, Barb, for your questions.
Yep.
Is that all of them?
That was all, right?
I mean, is that all the
Oh
questions?
no, there's more.
Oh.
Oh, well this
Next
one.
question.
This one is easier.
All right. After completing the AT, would you consider in the future another long distance through hike? Maybe the PCT? This is from Russ
Oyala. He
Oyala.
has a Finnish last name.
Okay, I was getting there, but I probably wouldn't have said it right. Good job, Russ Oyala. Okay, yeah, so, I mean...
Yeah. Before...
yes?
yes. Before I started my AT hike, I didn't think that I would want to hike another long distance trail necessarily. The AT was the only one that I really felt drawn to, and that felt like it would be my hike, like the
Right.
hike for me. But after, and also I maybe thought that I wouldn't be able to do the other two, like, you know, if we're talking about the Triple Crown trails, I thought that the CDT would be too hardcore, and the PCT would just be, there are many scary parts about it. But now that I've done the AT, I feel like I might be able to do the other ones, at least PCT, and that is definitely that would be cool to do it. And then there's also a lot of cool long distance, but not as long as these ones, but long distance trails in Europe that I would like to do, like in the Alps, for example, and in the north of Norway, Sweden, and Finland. And yeah, there's a lot of beautiful hiking trails in the world that if I had all the time and the money, I would just
hike them all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I always wanted to do the Triple Crown, but I would say now that I have a lot more respect for those trails, like for the other two trails, because I mean, even for the Florida Trail, just because of what I went through on the AT, you get a little bit of not everything, because you definitely don't get any desert on the AT, but you get as far. I was thinking about the Florida Trail, and you get mud and you get all that kind of stuff, you know, on the AT, and you have to walk through some nasty stuff sometimes, you know, and you got to walk through water when it's raining and that kind of stuff, and I just gotta respect. I garnered a lot of respect for those trails, and so it's not that I don't want to do them. I 100% want to do them now, even more so. I just have a more realistic viewpoint, you know what I mean, now, and so will I get to do them? I don't know, but I would love to in the future if that opportunity presents itself. 100%. So, and then of course all those European trails that she's talking about would be, I mean, I've never even been to Europe, so I mean, it would be super cool to go do some of those.
But you will go to Europe, and hopefully hike in there.
I hope so.
This is the last one.
All right, this is the last but not least from Micah.
Yeah, maybe Micah.
0395. So interesting, she said. I would love to hear your thoughts. Oh, I would love to hear about your favorite sections of the trail. Oh, both the landscape / towns and the social or overall experience, like the best moments with your tramily, if you're willing to share, of course. So this is a tough question. I mean, we kind of already went over our favorite sections of the trail, which is really tough to say. And the same that comes with like the landscape and the towns. There's Dexy. So the social part, though, that's a good point. Is that is probably the most important part of the trail.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, go ahead.
Well, because I mean, we kind of said that when we answered that one question with the 15-minute long answer. But, but like hold on, a car. So I had kept hearing about how social the AT was before coming to hike it, and like everyone was saying that, oh, it's about the people, and I thought I kind of knew what they meant with that, but I really had no idea.
Right.
Not until you actually experienced it, you really understand how much of a social experience it is,
right,
and how important part the people are, and how much better the people make it.
Yeah, it's just like we said earlier, you end up with that tribal feeling. You know, like you really attach these people.
And not just with your family.
Not just your family, just the people you see every day. Like, I saw you yesterday, and then you see him again the next day, and then you don't see him for a few days, then you see him in a town, you know, like. Yeah. So, yeah.
Or even weeks or sometimes
Right.
months go
Yeah,
by,
sometimes
and then all of
months,
a sudden
yeah, and then
run
you see
into
'em again.
someone, You're like, oh my God, it's so good.
It's like,
to
whoa,
see
I
you.
saw you in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden you know somebody, but you don't even know them.
Yeah.
Like,
And you get to know people a lot just faster and,
yeah, definitely.
and more intensely, I guess.
Yeah.
Because
More intimately, I would say.
yeah.
Yeah. And not, I don't mean that in a sexual way. I just mean that you get to know a person more intimately than
Yeah.
you would in a normal situation.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like in a work situation or something. Like,
Yeah. And also because
I think you're a little more open as a
Yeah.
person too. You tend to be like, people are more open out there, and so you tend to be more open as a person, like in
Yeah.
general. Or at least I did.
Yeah, because everyone is in the same situation.
Yeah.
So you kind of have this connection. But also with the social aspect with the trail angels and just people in general who are not hiking but who are helping out. That was a lot bigger part of it than I had imagined before.
Yeah.
And which also enhances the experience
Yeah.
so much. It's just, people are so kind and helpful and just wish you well, and it just makes you feel so much better. And
Yeah.
I don't know, and sometimes it really saves your day.
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes you're like, oh my gosh, like thank goodness, like yeah, like
I don't know what would have happened or what I would have done if
Yeah.
this and this person didn't step
Didn't
in and help,
step in and help, right?
or just give a
Like the
moral
night.
boost.
I mean, just for like a specific quick reference or example, like the night we finished. What was it that when we were at the Notch? What do you hike over? The Kinsmans? The
Yes.
Kinsmans. Remember we did that in one day,
yeah,
and we did a
yeah.
slack
We
pack
did a
over the
slack pack,
Kinsmans.
yeah. Oh, that
and
was
then we didn't
crazy.
finish until like 9 o'clock, and we couldn't get a ride, or at least from our perspective, it seemed like we couldn't get a ride from the people at the Notch. It turns out later that we could have called them back, but from our perspective, they didn't make it seem like we could call
Yeah.
it. We were on our own.
Yeah.
Is how we felt, and
Yeah.
so we ended up getting a hold of a shuttle person that was
Yeah.
able to come and get us. Luckily,
Yeah.
like we got really lucky.
Yeah, like I was.
Because that person was like out of town or something, they said,
Yeah,
or
and
like
they
they
just-
might not be back there in time for us to pick us up, and then we
Yeah.
got really lucky.
And it was so late, and they
It was
still
so
came
late,
to pick
yeah,
us up,
and she still
saved
came
us.
and got us.
Like
yeah,
I was prepared to sleep on the parking lot, and we didn't even.
You
we
really were.
slack packing. We didn't have
our gear. We didn't have a backpack
I
or a
was actually,
tent
like,
or anything.
thinking, like,
But she
oh, are we gonna
100% was
survive?
like ready to like. Or how are we gonna sleep? Are we gonna like?
Are we gonna freeze to death?
Yeah, we're gonna freeze to
We
death.
won't be starving, and we still have water, and we hope we won't freeze to death. We should be able to make it. Like really.
That's crazy.
But yeah, then she
so.
came and saved us. And
But so
brought us to
situations like that,
McDonald's.
yeah, like she even took us to get food to McDonald's and stuff, you know, like we got dinner and
Yeah.
it was amazing. So
Yeah.
like situations like that happen, and you're so thankful for people, you know, that are kind.
Yes,
So,
absolutely.
but it helps you to also, you realize really fast that that's the social part of it, the social aspect of it is huge. What was the last part of this question?
That kind of best
What's
moments with
the
your
best moments with your tramily?
Oh my god.
That's tough, man.
That is tough.
That's a really tough one.
Yeah.
I mean, before you came, right, it was me and Eeyore and Jasper, and Stash was with us at one point. And our first night of all four of us hanging out together was, I actually recorded it, and then it's in one of my videos, and I fast forward, like I play the video quickly, like I'm like time lapse, but then I voice over our laughter. It's just, I just filmed us at a campfire, and we were just giggling and laughing and all kinds of stuff, and it was having a great old time, and I put that over the time lapse, so it was like really cute. That was probably definitely that when I think of like a tramily moment, that's one of the tramily moments I think of as well, for sure. And then of course, I mean, like I think of that moment when we sat on the wall, you know, and took the picture. Yeah, like and just the four of us. I also think about the Bigelow's moment, like when we all last saw each other.
Yeah.
And not that it was like favorite moment, but it was just like moments that stick out to me, I suppose, you know, like. And then, of course, the moment when we told everybody, or we told Eeyore and Jasper that something was happening, but we didn't know what. Something's happening between us, but we don't know what.
We don't know what it's gonna be, but something is, you know. Yeah, that was cute, and they were so happy for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. What do you think? What are some
Well,
of your favorites?
I was also thinking of my first tramily,
Yeah.
and Yogi was there as well in the very beginning, though too short of a time. Yogi, if you're watching this, I love you. I wish I could have spent more time with you. But yeah, I had some really nice. I think of the first couple nights when they were, because I had my bear canister, but they had their bear bags, and they were trying to learn how to hang it.
Yeah.
It was so fun. Everyone was just laughing and trying to hang the bear bag. And just,
Hi,
and
Chancy
how we
boy.
used to have lunch together. I mean dinner together, and just talk about
Come here,
today.
show everybody.
Yeah, show your pretty face.
Say hi, Chancy boy. Hi, buddy. Hi, this is a beautiful Chance.
Is it your friend's dog?
Yeah, we're on a farm and they're allowed to bring their puppies.
You do good
He's
boy.
a good boy.
He can jump very high.
Yeah, he can jump.
Oh,
He can
wow.
jump quite well. Are you gonna give me a big old hug? Oh, thank you for my hug. Okay, get down.
That's cute.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah. Okay. I think
that's good.
that's good. We've done our best.
We've done our best. And stay tuned. There will be more videos. We both plan on doing some gear update videos and some post-trail videos and some more hiking videos in the future and things to come. So, all right, guys. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye. Happy trails.
Happy trails to all you 2025 hikers
Yes,
out there.
Good
luck.
You can do it. If we could do it, you can do it.
Yeah.